This is probably the best Demon Wedge in the entire game. All right, guys, so I was live for like 10 hours today just grinding this game. I beat the whole story. I've been having so much fun, but I have to stop myself so I can make videos for you guys, because if I don't stop myself, I am never going to make a video and I will never get you this information that is vitally important. So if you guys don't know already, you gain 3 sanity every 3 seconds. If you look at the bottom right, you can see you're gaining 3 sanity every 3 seconds. This information is genuinely game-changing, what I'm about to tell you. This will change everything. Unironically, this is one of the greatest demon wedges in the entire game, probably forever. And the reason why, well, I guess I just have to show you. So this is Rebecca. She's one of the strongest characters in the entire game. The reason why is she's able to AFK farm pretty dang easily, but not only that, she does a ridiculous amount of damage. I'm going to show you what this looks like. I'm gonna put down 5 jellyfish right here. As you can see, it just chunks them, and as long as you don't die, which I'm dying because they're like drastically leveling me, it just pumps out damage. Then you run out of jellyfish and you summon more. The biggest problem that Rebecca has is that she gains sanity at the same rate as every other character, which is 3 sanity per 3 seconds. However, with this demon wedge that I'm about to show you, you can change that 3 sanity per 3 seconds to 10 sanity for 3 seconds at the lowest amp value. Look at this. Right now we are sitting at 17 up to 20. Well, this is the demon wedge. I'm going to finally show it to you guys. Here is Prime Serenity. Now, Prime Serenity is a demon wedge that restores additional sanity by 7 when you have +5 for you and your teammates every 3 seconds. This demon wedge is absurd. It is specific for each element, so you will need to get the right element. One, it replaces the morale that you might use, or maybe instead of morale, it might use resolve. This one, you're going to replace those. You're going to get attack, HP, and defense in addition to the sanity effect. And you can really feel it because now I'm gaining 10 every 3 seconds. No longer am I having jellyfish issues nearly as bad because I am able to print out jellyfish once every 10 seconds now instead of once every 30 seconds. It is a massive difference. Now, with that said, when you're killing enemies, you're going to be getting more sanity back from their drops. And in addition to that, if you use something like Remnant's Reminiscence, you can improve that even more. So let me show you. I'm going to go ahead and put down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And actually, I didn't get the 5th one down. There we go. There's 5. And now we're going to get a bunch of sanity back because we're attacking very quickly. By the time our jellyfish run out, we can start putting down even more jellyfish. Isn't that insane? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 down, 4 down, and almost 5 down. This is with 0 kills, guys. This is literally 0 kills, and we almost got enough energy back in the time the jellyfish were out. Now, unfortunately, you won't be able to insta-stack 5 of them, but this is a crazy damage difference. I'm out of jellyfish now, so I'm gonna go ahead and put down 1, 2, 3, farm up a little bit more, 4, and we're already back in it, dude. It is so ridiculously strong. And this is just one character that can take advantage of this. These are level 120 enemies. Rebecca is an absolute disaster of a character for every enemy in the entire solar system. She is so ridiculously strong, and this can apply to every single character that wants to spam sanity attacks. You can even do this with the MC as well. So let me go ahead and equip the right one. Instead of Prime Morale, I'm going to take off Prime Morale. I'm going to put on Prime Serenity. We're going to level it to max real quick, and then we're going to see how this goes. Guys, it is absurd. I'm telling you, this is just so ridiculous. All right, so I'm at 119. I'm gathering sanity back very quickly, doing this, spamming it out, getting sanity back very quickly. I can also use my my ult here, spam out even more attacks. Sanity is just no longer an issue. Like, you can spam it down to literally 0, and now you can farm it back up ridiculously fast. 3 times the normal restoration rate, plus you have this sword generating even more for you. Oh no, the shield's down. Good thing I have my sanity all back. I haven't even used Genie Mon that would allow me to get more sanity as well. It is genuinely absurd. This is probably the best demon wedge in the entire game. There are very good demon wedges, and I will be making plenty of videos on them, but I need you to understand, this Serenity Demon Wedge with the extra 7 sanity at just +5 is crazy. Now, I haven't been able to test because I haven't been able to get another copy. I haven't been able to see if this increases even beyond that at +6, +7. I will let you guys know when I get my next copy, so that way I can keep you informed, because if this goes even beyond 7, holy, that is going to be absurd. Now, probably a lot of you have had this question. Will this stack with other characters and with other versions of this? The answer is no. Unfortunately, the Prime Serenity Demon Wedge will not stack with other party members. If there are other sanity restoring Demon Wedges in the future, it is possible they may stack. However, as of right now, it is not stacking. I went to a multiplayer lobby. We all 4 had it on, and we were only getting 10 sanity back every 3 seconds instead of the supposed 31 sanity that we could have been getting. So unfortunately, it does not stack. You only need to have 1 person in your party with it, but holy cow, this is so good that I almost feel like everyone should run it just out of like pure helping your party. If you're in an organized group, you can just have 1 guy on it and then do more damage, but holy cow, guys, this is just so absurd. Now, I've been talking so much positive about this this Demon Wedge, right? I'm gonna show you where to get it. It's actually not that difficult to get. So there's a lot of different ways to get Demon Wedges in this game, right? A lot of Demon Wedges will end up coming from the Noctoyager manual. Some of them will come from your commission or your covert commission. Some will take from bounty. Well, there's a combination of where these come from. The place where you are going to unlock the Demon Wedges is actually in the level 55 Noctoyager manual. You will find Titus Prime Serenity. You will find all of these different kinds of the Serenities for these different element of characters. You will need to get the right element for your character, but it's good to have 1 for every single one. For Noctoyager, if you're really impatient and you don't want to farm it like the normal rate, you can always use these extra commission manuals that will give you like bonus drops. So you can use those if you want to get one faster, but you'll actually need to get 3 of them, because in order to craft the gold tier one, which you may want multiple copies of depending on if it increases sanity, which I have a suspicion it does, but again, it's going to take a little while before we get there. You go to commissions, you go to bounty commissions, and you do the chase Demon Wedges. This one will allow you to get a blueprint for Prime Serenity, and then you can build that by using 3 of the Demon Wedges, I believe it is. It might be 2, but I think it's 3. And with that, you will be able to get the 5-star one. So guys, I'm telling you, this is a game changer Demon Wedge. It is insanely good. I highly recommend everyone try to get this Demon Wedge. It's going to make every single character in the game easier to play. Literally every character uses their kit in some way, except probably like this guy. But I mean, you're still gonna want to use this kit, but like his name's fucking Randy, so we make fun of him. But yeah, no, so every single character can benefit from the passive regen, especially Rebecca, who I know a lot of people are really big fan of. So definitely check that out. It is called Prime Serenity, and I highly recommend you guys equip that Demon Wedge. Not Prime Morale, not Prime Resolve. Well, on some characters you can do that. However, Prime Serenity is the GOAT right now. That 7 sanity gain is huge, and in addition to that, you guys can also set up your tactical backpack so that way you bring in a character that has it. So if you want your main damage dealer or like the character you're playing as to have something like Prime Resolve or Prime Morale, you can give it to one of your other characters you put in your tactical backpack. Go over here to your commissions, and when you launch up a commission and when you actually go in there, make sure to turn auto summon off, summon them manually, and I believe that works. I will actually test it right now for you guys just to make 100% sure, and just to prove it to you, like what we're doing here. I'm putting Prime Morale on. I'm going to show you literally every step here to make sure you know I don't cut this. Termination, boom, auto summon off. We're gonna load in, and then so you're gonna see I'm gonna get 3 per 3 seconds. Yep, okay, 3 per 3 seconds. I'm gonna summon MC. Now I'm getting 10 every 3 seconds. And it's just that easy. You can just put it on the support. It is so nuts. It is so insane. I really, it cannot be overstated, guys. Highly recommend Prime Serenity. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know if you want more Demon Wedge content, because I know it's confusing. There's a lot of stuff to learn. I love discovery for the game. This is a great thing to find out. Also, come hang out on Twitch. I really, really love sharing things with you guys on Twitch, testing things out. That's where it happens. Later.